Welcome to the world of trucking, where the roads are paved with diversity and the rigs are as unique as the regions they serve. In Europe, the cabover truck is king, a sleek, agile monarch that rules the highways with precision and style. On the other side of the world, across the sun-scorched landscapes of Australia, you'll find road trains, these massive multi-trailer rigs that haul goods across thousands of miles of rugged terrain. From the autobahns of Europe to the outback of Australia, trucking methods have evolved in distinct ways. But what's the story behind these differences? Join us as we dive into the heart of Europe and Australia, uncovering the uniqueness of the diverse trucking cultures. Now, when you look at Europe's cabover trucks and Australia's road trains side by side, the design difference is glaringly obvious. Take a road trip through Europe and you'll quickly realize that their large trucks have a unique look that sets them apart from Australian trucks. European trucks exhibit a unique flat front design aesthetic. And these trucks are the ultimate example of necessity is the mother of invention. Strict length laws, narrow streets, and tight roads in Europe led to a design revolution, resulting in the sleek flat front profile we see today. Except in Australia though, where the roads are wide and the land stretches out forever, things are done differently. If you've ever driven through the vast sun-baked landscapes of Australia, you've probably seen them. Massive, roaring giants barreling down the highway, pulling not just one, not two, but sometimes 4 or more trailers in tow. These are Australia's famous road trains, and they're basically the lifeblood of some really remote communities. A road train is basically a truck with multiple trailers attached, making it a super efficient way to transport goods on roads. And these behemoths are the ultimate freight haulers. They're designed to carry multiple trailers and can be as long as 50 meters, making them a force to be reckoned with on the highway. Now, road trains are a staple of Australian transportation, and for good reason. They're the best way to get goods from one place to another, especially in the remote areas of the outback. And with their ability to haul more cargo in one trip, road trains save time, money, and fuel, making them a win-win for everyone involved. In the arena of raw power, road trains are the mighty gladiators, battling gravity and distance with ease. These machines are built to tackle the toughest landscapes on Earth, hauling massive loads that would crush lesser vehicles. They're gargantuan engines and they are large, producing 600 to 700 plus horsepower. Australian road trains are the titans of the highway, effortlessly transporting enormous loads of over 200 tons. But what makes these machines so ridiculously powerful? At the core of every road train lies a technological marvel, a turbocharged diesel engine that combines brute force with the stamina of a long-distance runner. With every revolution, these trucks create a seismic wave of torque, the sheer energy of which catapults massive trailers forward, leaving all else in their wake. But there is more. Road trains also require super strong transmissions to manage the massive weight of their payloads. Most trains use 18-speed manual transmissions, which gives drivers total control over every power delivery. Some road trains, however, opt for more automated manual transmissions, like Volvo's iShift or Max M Drive. And these systems make driving easier and more fuel efficient. And for those really tough jobs, auxiliary gearboxes can provide extra pulling power. Meanwhile, European manufacturers take a different approach to power and performance, one that emphasizes different values and design principles. If there's one thing European truck manufacturers do better than anyone else, it's combining power, efficiency, and innovative tech. Now, these trucks may be compact, but they're packing some serious heat under the hood. With impressive horsepower, torque, and engineering smarts. Take the Scania 770S for instance. This beast of a machine cranks out 770 horsepower and a mind-boggling 3,700 Nm of torque, making it the perfect choice for hauling massive loads. But what sets cabover trucks apart is their ability to optimize power efficiency, making them a standout in their class, leading manufacturers such as Volvo, Scania, MAN, Mercedes-Benz, and DAF to optimize their truck designs to achieve maximum fuel efficiency while delivering impressive performance. Their engines typically span a range of over 400 to 750 horsepower, precisely calibrated to balance power output with fuel economy. And then there's torque, the magic ingredient that makes moving heavy stuff a breeze. European cabovers crank out between 1,800 and 2,500 Nm of torque, and they can accelerate smoothly, climb steep hills, and haul massive loads without breaking a sweat. Like two parallel universes, the driving experiences of European cabovers and Australian road trains exist in separate realms, each with its unique characteristics and sensations. And as you settle into the driver's seat of a European cabover, you're enveloped in a commanding view of the road ahead, with visibility that's simply unparalleled. With the cab positioned at the front of the truck, the view of the driver's seat is expansive and unobstructed, like looking out over a vast open horizon. With no hood in the way, truckers enjoy a crystal clear view of the road ahead, making it easy to navigate any situation. But that's not all. There's a lot more to the driving experience of European cabovers. Step inside the cab and you'll find a super modern dashboard with all the bells and whistles, including touchscreen controls, Bluetooth and climate control, and every aspect of the cab's design prioritizes driver comfort and convenience, with intuitive controls and features positioned for optimal accessibility. And in addition to its other amenities, Europe's cabover truck features generously proportioned sleeper areas, far surpassing the cramped quarters found in older vehicles. Now you may be wondering what the experience of driving a road train in Australia is like. Well, driving a truck is one thing, but driving a road train is a whole different ballgame. Driving a road train in Australia requires a distinct set of skills and a high level of endurance due to the country's vast distances and demanding road conditions. Imagine yourself behind the wheel of a mighty road train, rumbling across the Australian wilderness, wind in your hair, sun on your face, and the open road stretching out before you. This isn't just driving. It's a war against the weather, the road, and your own limits, and only the toughest, most skilled drivers come out on top. Plus, there's the issue of fatigue, which can be a major problem for drivers. While European truckers have it pretty easy with strict driving hour rules and plenty of rest stops, Aussie road train drivers often fly solo, in the middle of nowhere with limited facilities and a lot more risk. Now, as we move on from the vast expanses of the Australian outback to the dense motorways of Europe, we find two distinct worlds of trucking, each with its unique set of challenges and obstacles. But let's be honest, driving a European cabover is the ultimate trucking experience. It's like flying a plane but on wheels. However, beneath the surface of advanced technology and stylish design lies a distinct set of difficulties that drivers must contend with. First of all, the European trucking environment is characterized by limited space, necessitating drivers to possess exceptional maneuverability skills and adaptability in the face of challenging urban infrastructure. And then there's the hassle of border crossings, and dealing with all the bureaucracy that comes with it. Despite the relative ease of travel within the EU, truckers must contend with a plethora of paperwork, including permits, manifests, customs declarations, and safety certifications, particularly when transporting goods across national borders. In addition to the regulatory challenges, European truckers must also contend with a wide range of unpredictable and often hazardous weather conditions, which can significantly impact the safety and efficiency of their operations. But wait, there's more. European cabover truckers also have to deal with traffic jams and toll roads, which can be a real headache, because if you've ever been on a toll road, it sucks. European cities are notorious for their traffic jams, and the truckers are stuck right in the middle of it, wasting hours of their time and fuel. Now let's head over to Australia, where it's completely different, because driving a road train is a whole different ballgame. It's tough, it's rugged, and it's not for the faint of heart. Australian road train drivers have to deal with some of the craziest weather on the planet. Think scorching heat, flash floods, and everything in between. In addition to the extreme weather conditions and natural obstacles, Australian road train drivers must contend with the presence of wildlife on the roads. It's not just kangaroos. Road train drivers have to watch out for emus and camels, as they're also known to make unexpected appearances on Australian roads. And let's not forget, some of these outback roads are still dirt tracks, so drivers need to be ready for anything: breakdowns, rough roads, the whole works. Imagine driving a road train through the outback only to realize you're running low on fuel and there's no gas station in sight. That's the reality for many drivers. Due to the limited availability of fuel and maintenance services in certain regions, truckers must adopt a proactive approach to logistics planning, including strategic scheduling of refuel stops and the transportation of supplementary supplies. Alright, now that we've looked at all the challenges of driving these rigs, let's talk numbers. What does it cost to keep them running? The operational costs associated with running a road train are substantially higher than those incurred by operating a cabover truck. These gargantuan vehicles are behemoths on the highway. They're huge. Their massive frames, heavy loads, taking a relentless toll on their components, demanding constant maintenance to keep them operational. And not only do road trains require a lot of maintenance, they also guzzle a ton of fuel. As the massive wheels of a road train turn, they devour fuel at an insatiable appetite, achieving a tiny 2 to 5 miles per gallon, which is a far cry from the relatively frugal 7 to 10 miles per gallon of European cabover trucks. And compared to road trains, cabover trucks are generally more economical to operate, thanks to their emphasis on fuel efficiency and sustainability. With the fusion of advanced aerodynamics, hybrid technology, and automatic transmissions, these trucks embody the perfect blend of innovation and efficiency, resulting in lower operating cost and reduced carbon footprint. But here's the thing, cabover trucks still come with a pretty hefty maintenance bill, thanks to all the safety regulations and emissions tech in Europe. An additional financial consideration for European cabover trucks is the payment of road taxes and tolls. European truckers face significant tax burdens and toll fees, whereas Australian road operators must often get specialized permits and licenses to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements. And as the curtain falls on our comparison of Europe's cabover trucks and Australia's road trains, the question of everyone's mind remains, which one reigns supreme? In the world of trucking, one size does not fit all, and the decision between Europe's cabover trucks and Australia's road trains hinges on the unique demands of the intended application. When it comes to navigating tight city streets and crossing borders, cabover trucks are the way to go. They're more agile, fuel efficient, and regulation friendly. And on the flip side, when it comes to hauling heavy freight long distances in the middle of nowhere, road trains are the only game in town. And at the end of the day, trucks are designed to fit their surroundings, whether that's Europe's tight city streets or Australia's vast outback. Europe's crowded roads and strict rules means trucks need to be compact and efficient, while Australia's vast outback demands trucks that are powerful, tough, and can go the distance. So whether you're team cabover or team road train, one thing's for sure, both are awesome examples of human innovation and engineering expertise. So next time you see a Scania squeezing through a tight European roundabout or a Kenworth rumbling down an Aussie highway, take a second to appreciate just how awesome these trucks are. Thanks for watching. If you want more trucking content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share with other truckers.